Right, we're doing this. Let's open her up. Where you can drink a cup of tea, bake a crumble, and enjoy a hot bath at the same time. As women, we need to multitask, and if I can get my bathing done whilst doing the cooking and relaxing, I totally would. Take a last look at this bathroom, guys, because this is the last time, well, this was the last shower that I've had in this bathroom that we've been living in for about 30 years now. Just so you get an impression of what it used to look like, I'll link the video up above of my huge bathroom makeover, but now it's getting an actual makeover. So next time you see this space, it'll be absolutely, probably decluttered, but drink it in. This is the last time. Everything has been emptied, and we can say goodbye to the pretty fairy pink drawer liners. And the only thing bougie about this shower that I had this morning was the fact that I got to use this very old leftover body oil from L'Occitane. This is my favourite thing to put on my body. However, I can't justify the price point of using about $5 worth of product on my body every day. So if anyone wants to give me this for Christmas, I'd appreciate it. And all I can say is thank God I will never have to clean this shower again. And the store, which you may not have seen, this is also going as well. So this whole wall is being ripped down, or this section anyway, and being replaced with wool or tile or shower, if you will, because this is being extended outwards. So we're going to have a nice big shower because all the children jump in anyway. Am I sad to say goodbye? No. No, I am not. Good morning, viewers. I just thought I'd quickly check in because I think I look absolutely ridiculous and my eyes are so shiny. As you know, through this renovation process, sleep has been very elusive because we've just been working so hard. Have not been able to catch a nap with my little one or anything because there's just been workmen, there's been noise. Even for me to get up today, which is why I'm vlogging, because for the first time, I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to wash my hair in the tub. And you know what? I actually rather enjoyed it because I popped on some YouTube on my laptop and just had my own little time in the kitchen. I've made myself a coffee and I'm just about to have breakfast now. As you all know, once a week we do this. Once a week I wash my hair and I feel nice about myself and I pop on some perfume and makeup and just feel a bit nicer, you know, moving forward for the weekend. And I usually work out, straight into breakfast, our new face, and I try to get this all done before the children wake up. So I'm awake at 4:30 in the morning trying to fit this all in. But this morning I did things a little differently. I woke up, worked out, straight into the hair wash, and now it's all done and I have the rest of the morning. Well, probably only another 10 minutes to be quite fair, because I think the children are going to be up. It's almost 7. This is how long the process has taken, since 4:30 a.m. But going to make myself some breakfast and try to fit in some new face and see if I can get in a little bit of vlogging today. We shall see, because we have the plumber here and there's a lot of plumbing to do because our ceiling is leaking from upstairs to downstairs. That's how bad the waterproofing has been in this house, so really important to get that fixed. One thing that has been irking me since we touched base is just a lack of freedom. Somebody always has to be home. You know, we all can't move around freely, just to keep an eye on things, keep an eye on the house. Also, children are restricted to certain areas of the house, which makes some of my little ones really frustrated because they, you know, love to run around and go bust into everybody's rooms or in the bathroom, but they can't do that. So trying to manage that has been the biggest challenge of all this. Not to mention I've been so slow at unpacking everything, so we're going to continue to do that, hence why I will look different in the following clips of me putting stuff away, if I even get to do that, because I've just been childminding the entire time, basically, just to try to keep everybody happy and safe, and, you know, the workmen doing what they need to do without interruption. So anyway, moving on. I hope you enjoyed this little clip of my hair. I know I am.
In that little bottle, you need 2 cups to fill in that bottle.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'll sit with you. Okay, I'll sit with you. Okay, live update, which has happened rather quickly. We have, instead of a red carpet, a blue carpet, which, to be quite fair, has been done so well. If I could get a carpeted stairway in a lovely rattan natural weave, oh, I would totally go there. However, these are floating floors and you cannot nail anything to them, but we can just imagine. We can see the vision with this. Let me take you up for a quick look, and also very appreciative that they actually put this down to protect our floors and keep it clean. The first time we've had a decent workman in the house. Anyway, aside from all the tools, let's just take a sneak peek and see what these guys have done. Oh my goodness. Well, we still have a door, but shower is gone, thank God. Also thankful that we cannot see me in the mirror. Also very appreciative of that, because I'm still looking like a gnome. And this is the remains of bathtub. Wow. I've never seen it look so good. I'm marinating in fake tan. I've got castor oil sitting in my hair from 2 days ago, and if my face gets any more raw on camera, YouTube should censor this footage. So, welcome back everybody. Looking just as glamorous as the snapshot before. Just a peek into living in renovation life, which I've never done before, so grateful for living the experience. I'm all for accumulating life experiences, so I'm just putting this one down in the books. What we're going to strive to do in the precious few, I'm going to say minutes perhaps, that we have, whilst my little one is asleep, is to try to tidy this space, because ironically, as much as time and days have passed, because of childminding, cooking, taking care of the family, attending, you know, appointments, therapies, so forth, for everyone, work, I have not been able to actually put anything back into drawers or declutter anything. The house is literally still upside down, and now we are living in the chaos of not having a bathroom as well. So everything is just taking longer. Things are just taking more time, and also you can't find things. Like, for example, for me to just set up and film now, which I didn't know I needed my Kmart ring light again, considering we have 6 new downlights. That already took 15 minutes of my time, and then my memory card got full, and then I had to clean the mirror because it was all dusty. So one thing is just tied into another and tied into another, and it's kind of the layers of each day that we're experiencing at the moment. Just the time taken due to the layering of obstacles in our path, basically. This is my natural makeup free face, so I guess I better get used to it as much as you are. What I need to run off and do before we actually get into the decluttering is I am finally getting my nails topped up. I'm going to go for a slightly different Christmas look, I think, today. I'm very excited just to take that time out from everything just to get that done for myself, and then we will run back and we will commence just some decluttering of this room. But before I go, I'll show you what is ahead of us. So this is what is before us. We've got, what do we have in here? Presents, things that were underneath my makeup table, and I think I'm going to be changing that space because makeup table is now on this side of the room. I need to get rid of that mirror box. I also need to add the lamps back into the wall. I should make the bed, I think, just to start with, because we've just kind of left it in a bit of a state. As you can see, have just lightly dusted the shelves, but they need a good going over with some baby wipes. That's my wedding photo, by the way. It's a little sneak peek there. And then there's this corner here, which I quickly wanted to go through with you. Now, as you can see, this, sorry folks, battery died. This is an ottoman. Now, this ottoman was bought from Kmart originally for another purpose, like for a lounge room, but didn't actually get to its home. So we have this now here in our bedroom. And you know what, as the days have passed, I have gotten more and more used to the fact that this rug is actually not too bad, and it does kind of suit the room. And also wanting, despite the fact of loving the idea of a blank wall and a blank space, which you all know, I kind of want to turn this into a little reading, work, comfort nook, just a little escape nook for us to use in the room. And I'm not sure if this ottoman will be a part of that, so I'm going to assess that in the mirror. Also, to the side, we have this reclaimed wood side table that I bought from Aldi about 2 years ago, and I've recently as of just this morning, unboxed it and realized it needs full assembly. But wow, can you just visualize this wood on this wall and how amazing it would look? The tones just tie in so beautifully because the wood is so cool toned, and as much as I'm not sure if this and this will necessarily go together, it is going to be part of the said nook situation. So whilst I'm standing here, I might as well test this out. To tell you what, it is rather comfortable. However, I'm not sure if it is in plastic though, I'm not sure if I like the look of it. I'm not sure if it's going to be permanently kept here. Perhaps I can keep it in the corner of the room over there when not in use, but there are some deals happening at the moment in the furniture world, and I do want to get perhaps 2 furniture bits to complete this space, and I also want to rehang the mirror as well as the portrait. But since we're leading into Christmas, I'll probably replace the portrait with a wreath. And yes, I think this mirror will probably go in this space as well. But anyway, priorities. These are the future plans for the makeover of this room, which was the purpose of this vlog, but whether we will get to that is another story. Now, before I go, I thought you might as well see an update of the bathroom. There isn't very much to see, just a rather large hole in my mum's bedroom wall. And this is what the space is looking like now. It's full of tools. We can see the structure of the house, which is kind of cool really, but still no major progress in here. Anyway, got to run, then tackle our bedroom, and if we have time, which you know what, we have to make time for this because I just can't stand living out of bags anymore. We need to sort out the, I think, 6 to 7 piles of miscellaneous laundry that has not been put away. Pray for me is all I can say right now. Okay, back guys, as you can see, Christmas nails are nailing and they are fabulous. So that's actually put me in a really good mood and motivated me to get this room decluttered. So let's stop chatting and let's actually start, because starting is the only way that I will ever get this even partially done. tea shall it be tonight? No, not nighttime tea. Peppermint. Coffee. Ah, there you go, my Yorkshire tastes like tea and biscuits tea, which it actually doesn't, disappointingly, but someone's got to drink it, so might as well be me. Ooh, and my apple crumble. Looks like she's ready. Tell you what, I was actually not looking forward to this, I must say, but tell me anywhere where you can drink a cup of tea, bake a crumble, and enjoy a hot bath at the same time.
Well, when are we going to do the book?
In a minute. Can you go to the other room? Privacy is a slight factor there. Again, feeling very Japanese. I believe that families who bathe together stay together over there, but perhaps times have changed. I believe that's traditional, but I don't think I'm that traditional in that sense. But anyway, life is good. Bathing in your kitchen is one of the best activities that I've participated in as of recently. So I can highly recommend this. If anyone wants to give this a go, do let me know in the comments whether you've done some baking, made a tea, had a bath, and perhaps even watch some YouTube. Although I don't think there's enough privacy for that either, so I'm just going to end this rather quickly. Just thought I'd share the fun times of renovation with you. We've had a lot of them. A lot of really interesting fun times. One for the memory books. This is a keepsake. But if I was to design my house again, instead of a butler's pantry, I might just have a little spa. A little spa bath in the corner. As women, we need to multitask, and if I can get my bathing done whilst doing the cooking and relaxing, I totally would. Having a good time? Yeah. Just a quick little morning bathroom update. We have walls, so we can actually sort of safely step in here. I didn't realise we were going to have a niche this humongous. Wow, okay, that's not central to the taps, which is interesting. Perhaps the niche will be here, like smaller, because wow, it's a huge niche for such small bathtub. Well, it's going to be a good sized bathtub, but anyway. Then over here, as you can see, the door has disappeared. Ah, massive niche, if that is one. My goodness gracious me. Surely, why would you need one that big? You can put a lot of stuff on there, grant you, but like, we don't need that much. But anyway. Shower here, and yeah. This is the outline of how huge the shower is going to be. And the drain's central. Interesting, I would have put the drain there. Interesting, very interesting. Anyway, I'm no builder. I can't make a comment, although I am. because let's face it, I can't help myself. I'm a perfectionist. It was a mere 20 minutes ago when I was talking myself out of putting makeup or not on for you guys. Because we've gone this far through the renovation vlogs without it, why start now? But I tell you what, I am not regretting seeing my reflection looking slightly improved in the viewfinder right now. And thank goodness, ironically, this part of the vlog is not about my face in the viewfinder. It's actually about the new face of our bathroom, which I can gratefully finally reveal. Now, we've actually been living in this space for quite some time. So what I have had to do, guys, as you know, is just remove all the signs of life and living from the bathroom. So it looks like it's kind of stage lit, brand new, untouched. However, it has been vastly touched. But happily, for the state of my family, kept clean, because I am the only one, yes people, the only one that every week lovingly does a detailing on the bathroom, of which I have done very quickly today because I usually save that for my weekends. I know, thrilling stuff. And I apologize if I haven't included many clips of the progress stage by stage of the bathroom reno like I have with the flooring and the room changeovers, because honestly guys, it took so long that by the end of it I wasn't sure if I was seeing progress or not, and then all of a sudden it just came together. So this will be a bit of a shock from what it was to what it is now, but I'm all about wow factor. And all right, we're doing this. Let's open her up. And I will tell you one thing. Ooh, there is an echo in here. Let's see if opening the door, does the door help the echo? Slightly. All right, we will have a bit of a backdrop happening then. It won't be as pure white because the echo is severe now that I have sufficiently decluttered this space, which was meant to be a positive thing, but there's always a catch with me. There's always a catch. So let's begin with what's behind me, and let me tell you, the view behind me and around me doesn't get old. It has not gotten old. I don't think it ever will get old, because this is an absolute 180 on what this bathroom used to be. And if you all don't believe me, go check out my major bathroom declutter vlog. It is actually one of my most popular viewed vlogs on YouTube. You guys seem to all go crazy for that video. It is full on, it is hectic, but it really gives you a good impression of what this bathroom used to be. So I will link it above if you care to get messy. However, this vlog, which is a really lovely change, is about being clean, and I would say this is one of the best kept spaces in our house to date, despite the fact that we've had a major declutter. This is the room that gets looked after the most because it's the most aesthetically pretty, and I want to keep it that way, okay? We all need a space where we can feel calm and serene and life is perfect. This is the life is perfect, shut the door room. So behind me, major change is the fact that we have a mirror. So let me take you through that without you looking at my reflection with a selfie stick. So when you enter the bathroom, you are greeted with this spectacular view of a self-standing vanity. We got this through a company called, gosh, I can't remember. I will link it down below. Got this through Beaumont Tiles, of which all of this was sourced from. So they do have suppliers from different companies. Completely changed the cabinetry from what was a to-the-floor cabinetry to a self-standing, which makes the room just look so much more spacious. Went for a gold finish on the things. I knew I was a bit reluctant to vlog today. On the drawer holders, handles, of course, these are handles. Went for a gold finish on the handles, and also gold finishings on everything else. This is actually called antique brass, so it's not quite bright gold. It's like a little bit of a tarnished gold, so a little bit darker, a little bit warmer, and really forgiving with the surroundings. Sink has completely changed, And I was here to talk about the mirror. We'll get to that. Sink has completely changed. I'm just so distracted by all the wonderful features of this bathroom. It is now a flat sink, a lot wider, comes with a plug that you don't actually have to plug in, which was the bane of our existence. However, the children do love to play with this and it is becoming a little bit of an issue, but that's okay. It looks cute. And like I say on this channel, that is the main thing. We decided to install a hand towel holder. We used to actually have a silicone plug-in on the shower wall. Now we actually have one that's permanently here. My only complaint is that it sits really, really close to the bench top, and when we hang our towels we kind of have to fold them in quarters so it sits above the bench top. But apart from that, once again, it looks cute and that's all that matters. Now to my favourite feature of this bathroom, I did have to shut that door because the backdrop wasn't quite giving. We need to talk about this mirror. A circular mirror just seemed the obvious choice in this space. It is a hanging feature, it frames whoever is in it, and I really wanted a gold rim to obviously go with the fixtures, but unfortunately we couldn't source out a mirror that was just a big round brass mirror. We found that it has a few added features which we didn't need, but once you have it, I tell you what, you can't go back. And it's all down to these three little buttons here. So the first one is the obvious Bluetooth symbol, so we can now play music while we're having a shower, and it is so much fun. We can really practice the reverb with the echo as well, whilst belting out a tune. This is a demister, so we often have the problem of our mirror misting up while we have our very heated showers, but no more, guys. This little button here activates a demister, and so just keeps the mirror perfectly clean if you want to check yourself out after a shower. And then this is my favorite button here, and so let me show you what this does. This activates a ring of light, basically like a giant makeup mirror light, or a giant selfie ring, or a giant lighting setup. If I actually shut down the other lights, I'll show you the full effect. So there it is. A little example of how it works is if you hold down the button, you can actually change the light from cool to warm to bright to soft. I'm not sure if you're seeing the gradient of colour change there. It's gone to cool now. Let's do it a bit more warm. Perfect. But basically, yeah, this is the new bathroom setup. So there'll be lots more skincare, get unready with me's, get ready with me's, bathroom stuff going on now that we have some lighting here, and also that we have this fabulous backdrop to work with. Now, speaking of light, there is another major feature of this bathroom which I didn't know we were going to get until it was installed, but I'm so glad we have it. But we have some more lighting features in the bathroom which just take this space to the next level. Allow me to demonstrate. So, let's go to the shower, shall we? Before we get into the shower, one thing to note is that the tile that we chose to use for the bathroom floor, we just continued through into the shower because they're waterproof, and it's a lovely kind of porous stone. It has a marble effect to it, and they were on clearance as well. But they have majorly made this space bigger just by having this cohesiveness to the entire space. Another major change is the fact that this shower literally used to be about that big. Our shower used to stop here, and we had a door to the master bedroom through there, which is now my mum's room. She decided to actually sacrifice the door so we could all have a bigger shower, which has been the best decision of our lives because we can bathe a family of 5 in here, not a problem. Well, actually, all the boys and their dad shower in here. The 3 boys and dad going here. I have my own private shower, of course. It has just been the most convenient change of our lives. Showers are just so much quicker. Although they have so much fun in there, I swear that it takes just that little bit too long at the moment. Anyway, the stunning feature of this bathroom is this extended niche, which can fit so many products, which I just got rid of because I've tried to minimize this space as much as possible. But we can now keep all our shampoos, conditioners, body washes all on here quite comfortably without having the Kmart hanger shower caddy situation anymore. So it's been lovely to say goodbye to that and just have it conveniently located within the wall. The LED strip is essential. I don't know what it is about lighting, but without it, the space just doesn't say as much as it does. Comes also with a nice bronze framing, which is showing some signs of wear, but apparently a little bit of scrub mummy or scrub daddy and a bit of cream cleanser can just get rid of any marks that are remaining. We went for the same matching lever tapware that we did on the sink and with all the other fixtures, because it is just so easy for even now the children to manipulate the temperature of the water and turn it on and off. That has also been lovely, as we used to have the old screw. Most importantly for this space, the tile. Now this tile continues all around the space until we hit a bit of a feature wall on that side. We will get to the grand reveal in a moment. But just having a tile that was patterned, and yet as you can see, it's actually a really huge tile, but they all look like this honeycombed individual puzzle, was a game changer, because as you know, we had a major dirty grout problem, to put it mildly. If you know my last bathroom declutter video, you will see the effort that I went to get grout out of all the little individual subway tiles that we had, which was super old, and the mold just was so bad that I couldn't actually get rid of it. But now that the tiles are really big and the grouting is so small, if I've had to do any little touch-ups, they've been so minor and nothing really accumulates as bad as it did in the other bathrooms. So I would recommend for anyone doing a little bit of a makeover for their bathroom, go for the biggest tile possible, because those subway style tiles, they're just a nightmare to clean. Anyway, we are getting rid of the PTSD and moving forward to the future. Let's get into the shower head. This shower head is also the love of my life. It is so big, it's like one of those waterfall showers, so it feels very spa-esque and luxurious, and also comes with an option here that you can now flip the switch and also activate the handheld shower, which has also been super handy for basically hosing the children down, or when you have one of those days that you don't want to have water touch your hair. This is just the perfect height. You can adjust it so you can just wash the bits of you that you need to. It comes with a cord, so it extends quite some way, and this is also in the antique bronze color, which matches the framing on the sliding doors. So, and yeah, I don't know why we've kept this little rabbit tea towel. She really needs to go. I think she has been here for 30 years. Yeah, just there. I'm surprised we haven't washed her yet. Just one of the remaining remnants of our old bathroom, I just noticed. And having this glass partition door just go all the way through just makes the space just look so much bigger, so much cleaner, and just a real luxury that I'm forever grateful to have access to. And finally, because I have less than 5 minutes to finish this vlog, because we really love to put our foot in the accelerator when it comes to vlogging these days, because the motivation has not been exactly high with the amount of things happening in the background. I haven't been feeling quite myself, people, but all of that will be revealed in vlogs to come. Anyway, with 5 minutes remaining, this might be a little bit anticlimactic. This is the feature wall of the bathroom, and I'll give you a little close up on what she looks like. We have a herringbone aquamarine blue tile, which has just networked itself into this space. I feel like I'm in some kind of a hotel or spa bathroom, of which I never travel to, but I just feel like I'm not at home. Let's put it that way. Having this feature wall has really just made this ordinary, what could be an ordinary bathroom, into such an elevated space. And I'm all about having those points of difference, those pieces of art that just level up your world. Because let's face it, we spend most of our lives at home, if not in the bathroom. Us women spend a lot of time in here, and to have this little space to just admire, be peaceful. Blue is such a calming colour, has really just, well, it's really captured me. It's a wonderful, wonderful idea that has also made the space, if you can't even get that perspective, just a lot bigger. Just having that one wall that is slightly different made the room seem a bit longer. I learned this art class, having that one point in the background always makes the space look a lot bigger than it is, because this is actually quite a small space for a bathroom, but we've made it work with 6 of us living here. Okay, I've got to run. I will be back. I'm picking up my child in a moment. Okay, I'm back, and I got changed into something a little bit more kinder pickup appropriate. Anyway, while my little one is munching on a cookie behind me, the last part of the bathroom reveal being the beautiful bathtub. And I will actually flip you around so we can get a proper look at the full effect. This is our new bathtub, which has a roofed effect along the side. So again, a nice bit of added texture to all the plain white elements surrounding us. And it's semi-detached, so it's partly attached to the wall. We did want a self-standing, but it just turned out that we would save a lot more space if we just went with the semi-detached bath. It is absolutely humongous. Like, I can fit basically more than half my leg in here. Sorry guys, I'm very out of breath from that kinder pickup. Once again, we have finished off with the same lever tap handles and gone for a nice sort of plain neutral grout in between. Also finished off this niche, which we keep the children's bathroom products on, with the gold framing. So everything is lovely, cohesive, peaceful, calm and tranquil. And this, my darlings, concludes our bathroom renovation makeover. What a finale to the renovation vlogs. There will be more housekeeping and changing of spaces to come, because I know if you love changing rooms as much as I, it'll never get old, and we will never stop changing our spaces, rearranging, decluttering and adding to, because this is just the beautiful cycle of life, isn't it? You make messes, you clean them up, and it just starts again. But I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give this video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe if you're new here. I would really love to see you back again. And in the meantime, I hope this video has inspired you to perhaps change up your space a little bit, make it something that you want to be your forever space. It is well worth it. And oh, that is my cue. That is my cue for my little one that we do need to get out of here and buy some dried shrimp, because I'm making wonton soup. Lovely little diversion ending to this vlog. I will wrap up. Any of the products featured in this video, I will link down below. Again, most of it was from Beaumont Tiles. However, you probably can find equivalents in different companies. I'm very new to the bathroom reno world, so I'm assuming you can. As always, take care, my lovelies, and I will see you hopefully not too long away with another vlog. Thank you for staying along for this horrendous ride. I will link up the whole series up above of my renovation vlogs, because it is quite a journey, and I think you really get a grasp on how much things have changed and the huge impact it's made. Yeah, your socks are on. And the huge impact it's made on our family. We are forever grateful for this opportunity, for this experience. We've learned a lot, we've cried a lot, but rewards are just the payoff. and in the fact that we get to enjoy a peaceful, clean, and a really well thought out and cohesive space for all of us, which we get to live in. I love a big conclusion. I will stop here. Ciao for now, guys.